SFX, distant screams, echoing footsteps in the dark, a heartbeat pounding loudly, a blood oath, a jealous obsession, and a teenage romance that ended in cold-blooded murder, a love so toxic it demanded a sacrifice. And that sacrifice was a young girl's life. SFX, sudden loud thud as if a body hits the ground. SFX, low suspenseful music begins. In 1995, Diane Zamora and David Graham seemed like the perfect teenage couple. She was a disciplined, high-achieving Naval Academy hopeful. He was a bright and ambitious Air Force Academy cadet. Together they were inseparable, obsessed with each other and bound by a deadly promise. But beneath the surface of this high school love story lay a dark and twisted obsession. One that would lead to the brutal murder of 16-year-old Adrienne Jones. SFX, school bell ringing, chatter of students. Adrienne was a popular and cheerful student at Mansfield High School in Texas. She was well-liked, athletic, and completely unaware that she had become the target of Diane's deadly jealousy. It all started when David confessed something to Diane that would change everything. One night he admitted to having a brief, one-time sexual encounter with Adrienne. Diane, consumed by rage and betrayal, saw only one way to restore their relationship. She told David that the only way he could prove his love to her was to kill Adrienne. SFX, ominous ticking clock, heartbeat sound fades in. On the night of December 3, 1995, David called Adrienne and asked her to meet him outside her home. She had no reason to suspect danger. After all, David was a fellow classmate, a respected student, and someone she trusted. She agreed. She never returned home. David picked her up in his car, with Diane hiding in the back seat. They drove to a secluded area near Grand Prairie. As they reached an isolated field, Diane suddenly emerged, and the couple launched their attack. David struck Adrienne over the head with a barbell weight. She tried to run, but Diane chased her down. The two dragged her body back to the car, and David shot her twice in the head. As Adrienne's lifeless body lay in the field, the couple drove away, leaving behind a crime they thought would remain their secret forever. But secrets have a way of unraveling. Months later, guilt and paranoia consumed Diane. While attending the Naval Academy, she confided in her roommate, saying she and David had murdered a girl back home. The roommate, horrified, immediately reported it. Police reopened the case, and under pressure, both Diane and David cracked. Their confessions sealed their fate. In 1998, Diane Zamora was sentenced to life in prison for capital murder. David Graham received the same fate. Their teenage obsession had destroyed 3 lives, Adrienne's, their own, and the families left to pick up the pieces. A love story poisoned by jealousy, a deadly pact sealed in blood, and a bright young girl caught in the middle. In the end, Diane and David proved their love, but at the cost of Adrienne's life, and for that, they will spend the rest of their days behind bars. What do you think? Was this murder fueled by pure jealousy, or was there something even darker behind it? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy true crime stories like this, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more chilling true crime cases. See you in the next one, if you dare.